right, second and third grade. Mr. Feeney here, ready to bring you an awesome PE class, doing remote learning. Hope you're doing great today. Active participation is expected from you to try to do your best. Okay, so I'm changing my what I've been doing a little bit due to my videos haven't been all recording, and I think it has to do with the music I'm playing. So we're going to do a music-free class today, so we won't be doing any warm-up dances, but hopefully I won't have to keep redoing videos like this one, because the video I did for this lesson, it didn't, it played, but then when I tried to send it, it wouldn't play because of the copyright for the music. So that's fair, I guess. So we start each class with a prayer, and then we'll get into our Tabata. We'll do our minute to win it activities, and then leave you with life lessons, how you can improve as a person through different bulletin board quotes that I have. So we'll start with our prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Lord God, we thank you for bringing us together today and ask that you watch over and guide us. Help the athletes use their talents to the fullest and remain injury-free. Help Mr. Feeney to teach these young athletes not only about the game, but more importantly about being good Christians. Thank you for giving all of us the opportunity to put our faith into action today. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. All right, so we have our Tabata today. It's pretty average kind of Tabata. We have 3 pretty easy exercises or stretches and 2 that are more challenging. So today we have isometrics, and this is something you can do anytime. You're just sitting in your classroom, when you're back in school, or just watching TV. You can practice some isometrics, just pushing one hand against the other. You can build some strength in your chest, build some strength in your wrists, just by pushing. We have mule kicks is our second one. I have a towel down for my dear old knees, the sidewalk. So you're just gonna kind of be on all fours like this, and then you're gonna bring your knee in and then kick it back and bring your head up. So about 1, 2, 3, other side. 1, 2, 3. Now an easier one would be pass-throughs, and I've got my broom. Hopefully you can go get a broom or a mop, anything with a handle like this. And the closer your hands are, it's more difficult. So to make it more challenging, bring your hands in. To make it easier, bring your hands out and just bring the broom over the top from front to back. I really love this one. This is something to do at home, in PE class or not. Love it. Oops, I gotta show you the other one. Okay, we have bicycle. Again, I'm gonna use my towel. Give me a little extra cushion, and then I'm just gonna lay back and pedal. Okay, it's pretty easy, but 40 seconds of bicycling, maybe not as easy. Okay, so our 5th exercise and stretch is just wrist rollers. We'll go up and down. We'll do big circles to the outside. We'll do big circles to the inside. Like all our Tabatas. We're doing 5 exercise stretches for 3 rounds, 15 minutes. But it's 40 seconds each round and 20 seconds of rest and transitioning to the next activity. So we'll start with isometrics, mule kicks, pass-throughs, bicycle, wrist rollers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then round 2, we'll go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do our last round, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, boom. And then we're gonna do a little soccer activity, cup stack soccer is our minute to win it. So hang in there with these, okay? No music today, but hopefully the videos keep going through and I won't have to keep on redoing them. Seriously, I had 7 videos that I went back through them. It's like, oh man, these aren't even playing. They played for me, but they didn't play when I tried to send them. Anyway, live and learn. Got to go with the flow here. So we got my Tabata. Set it up with 15 minutes on the clock. You got to get ready to go. You have to be ready. And I want to say, make sure your area is clear, so you're not going to bicycle and kick over a base, right? I'm sure you won't. But when we do things like kicking a softball inside, and it'll probably just travel on the ground. You're not going to be kicking it and having it knocking over lamps and things. But make sure always that your area is clear. Where am I? 15 minutes. Okay. So we're going to start with isometrics. I'm going to line up my clocks so that the clock I'm looking at, when the second hand hits the 12, I'm going to start this clock so that our clocks are in sync. Remember, always have a water bottle. We're ready. Here we go. Isometrics. Pushing. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Good job. So hopefully you have all your PE equipment. You're going to need paper plates. You're going to need balloons. You're going to need sock balls, laundry basket or buckets, the red Solo cups, push, 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 towels, that kind of thing. You already have them at home, most of these things. So that's our 40 seconds of isometric. Now we rest and get ready for the mule kickers. And I'm preserving my knees by being on the towel. We'll do 3, bringing that leg up, bringing your head up, and then right and then left. Here we go. Knee in and up. 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, right. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, and right. 1, 2, 3, and left. 1, 2, 3, and rest. I hope you have your broom. I know sometimes I go kind of fast. A mop would work. I usually use a PVC pipe. Remember, if your hands are in, it's going to be harder. Hands are wide. Makes it easier. And for a bigger person like me, I don't know, my hands are wider. Because I have a bigger body to pass through, I guess. I don't know. Hey, remember my message to you is always what? Stay active. Be active. Go outside. Enjoy the weather while you can. You know, the weather in Washington State doesn't always stay this nice. 5 seconds. Good. That feels good, doesn't it? Okay, bicycle will probably be maybe our more challenging bicycles, and the mule kickers. They're not too tough, but we have a chance to get a drink of water now if you could quickly, because in 20 seconds it goes pretty fast. We transition to bicycle. Here we go. I can do it. Ten seconds. All right. I appreciate your effort. Good. Okay. Well, I'm just sitting here anyway. I think I'm just gonna sit here and do my wrist rollers sitting down. You can certainly stand up if you want to. I just did a Tabata before this one with the kindergarten and first grade, so this is my second one today. Ones that I had to redo. It's okay. I mean, that's the way it goes. I would really prefer to have music on, but I really would prefer to not have to redo my videos. Big circles. The inside. Up and down. Big circles. Take care of your body. And we're doing that. Okay, we're hitting all sorts of different muscles. And rest. Again, we can just sit here for isometric, like I said. Something you can do watching TV, or I want you to make sure that when I say that you can do it in your classroom, that you're focused on what the instructions are. You're not just focused on your isometric, because you can certainly sit here and do this and still be a great listener, okay? Because the only way you're going to improve in school is to listen. You have to pay attention and be a great listener, not just in school, but all through your life. So when I talk about PE, building life lessons, I talk about one of them today, being a great listener. And I hope you can be a great listener and still push, right? 10 seconds. Great job. Do a little mental math here. Dun, ta da, and rest. So we have done 6 of the 15 different stations of the Tabata. 15 minus 6 is, got it, 9. Heel kickers, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Okay, now we gotta get up. Pass-throughs. I love pass-throughs. A PVC pipe. I'll use the broom. That's what you're probably using. But a PVC pipe is one of those white pipes you use for sprinklers, I know, for one thing. And they're great for doing some of the exercises that I'm going to have you do besides just pass-throughs. Remember, be careful with this, that you're not going to knock over the lamp. Doing a great job. Appreciate your effort. Okay, 5 seconds about here. Practice our math again. Good. Okay, so that was number 8. So we had done 8 of the different exercises and activities in the Tabata. 15 minus 8 is 7. Okay, now we have bicycle. Here we go. I can do it. That's our battle cry. Not just in PE, but when you're doing your science project, your social studies report, when you're making cookies for Mr. Feeney. I can do it. Please, no cookies. I'm just joking. 3, 2, hey, way to go. Remember to invite your your parents to join in on our classes. Like I say, my message is always be active, and hopefully your parents are active too, and they're getting you outside and doing a lot of fun things. Social distancing, of course, but I think you can still go to the park. You can always take a walk. Make sure you wear your mask. Reverse. All right, this is the 10th piece of the Tabata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 10. And up and down. And rest. I say we'll just sit here again. I'm going to. You certainly can stand up. Get ready for isometrics. Okay, 15 minus 10 equals 5. Or 5 plus 10 equals 15. So there's about 4 ways you can do that. 15 minus 10 equals 5. 15 minus 5 equals 10. 5 plus 10 equals 15. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Right now we're on our 11th piece of the Tabata. I'm going to call it a, what do I want to call it? Push. Section of the Tabata? No. Good. I don't know. Okay, now we have mule kickers. Try to get your foot way back high. Try to bring your head up higher than I am. Okay, ready, here we go. Knee comes in, head comes in, head up, knee back. Foot back. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, woohoo! And rest. Get ready with your broom. Okay, so we've done 12. Here we go. 15 minus 12 is 3. So we have 3 more to go. I appreciate your participation in the class. Great job. I can do it. To challenge yourself, bring your hands in a little. Ho! Ah, snap, crackle, pop. Good job. I can do it. Hey, all right. 2 more. Do bicycle. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, pedal. I don't know, it's not that tough, is it? Don't let your feet hit the ground. I can do it. 10 seconds. Good. All right, one more. Way to go. Whew. Okay, 15 minus 14 equals 1. 1 to go. Up and down. Big circles. Reverse circles. Up and down. Big circles. Reverse your circles. Great job. 3, 2, 1. All right, you did the Tabata. Way to go. I feel great. I'm smiling and sweating. That's what I hope you are too. Remember to talk about PE at the dinner table. How was remote learning today? Well, in PE, we did this cup stack soccer game. Here we go. Wait a second. 2, 1. Yes. Got those clocks synced up. Good job. So our cup stack soccer game today, you're gonna need the cups, okay? And you're gonna need a sock ball for your soccer ball. You're not allowed to touch the sock ball with your hands, but the cups you can stack. You're gonna try to knock down all 4 cups in 1 minute, or as many as you can. As many as you get is fine, because you're gonna do your best, right? That's all that matters. So I set my 4 cups down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right there. Now I've got my starting line back here. Which is going to be about 4 big steps away. Probably about here. What is that about? 1, 2, 3, 4. About. I'll back up a little bit. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's about right for me. For you too. Okay, so probably a good idea to not kick it super hard because you're going to end up chasing it. Maybe to put something to block the sock from going too far behind it, like pillows. I'm not going to do that, so you'll be able to see me knock down all 4, right? So I'm going to try my best, and if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'm going to practice my correct kicking form, where I'm going to, like throwing a ball, I'm going to step and kick, and I'm going to be using the inside part of my foot. Unlike when you throw a ball, you don't throw it and stop. You follow through. Well, I'm going to do the same thing when I step, kick, and follow through. Okay? So after I kick it, if I knock down a cup, I stack it back up onto another cup, and then I have to dribble back without touching the sock ball with my hand to the starting line, and then I kick again. So it looks like this. I'll be here. Step, kick, follow through. I missed. That's what I meant about, no, I'm chasing it. Okay. I think I will put got my barriers here, might as well use them. You can probably see these anyway, or still see the cups, I hope. But that'll stop it from, a blanket works pretty good. Try it again. Always make adjustments, right? It's like, well, that didn't work because I didn't kick it that hard, and there it went, sailing away like I said. So I put the blankets down, and then that'll stop it. So bam, knock one down. So now I stack the one I knocked down onto another one. I have to kick this back. Stop. Set it up. Step, boom. Okay, so I knocked those down. I set it up here. And then I'm going to try to knock those down, or that one down, and then stack it and knock down all 4 in 1 minute. right. So hopefully you have your 4 cups, you have your sock ball, you have your starting line. We're getting ready to rock this. Again, I'm gonna go first. If you're ready to go, you can go too. Like anytime we're doing these activities for Minute to Win It, and you're not ready when I tell you ready, set, go, you don't need to freak out. You just need to just wait and be patient and go again when I go, because you'll go twice, I'll go twice. Does that mean that when I turn off the video, you have to stop? No. You can keep on going and try to keep improving. And it's a pretty fun little indoor activity you can do, or you can be outside like I am. And then maybe when your parents came home from work, you can challenge your mom or dad to a couple rounds of cup stack soccer. Remember, you can time yourself by using an iPhone. They all have a stopwatch, or using a clock like I'm using, like this. And just wherever you say, okay, you don't need to wait for the 12. You can just say, okay, well, I'm starting on the 2. Ready, set, go. And then when it goes around 60 seconds to the 2, you have to stop. I've got this scoreboard. I used to run girls' high school basketball leagues, and I have the scoreboards left over from that, and they work out great for doing the Tabatas in the Minute to Win It, but I'm sure not everybody has a scoreboard at home. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm ready. I'm set. Here I go. Step, boom. Ah, I hit it. Dribble back. Boom. Ah, does that count? I hit it. I didn't knock it down. Boom. I hit that one too. I think I gotta kick it harder. I don't want to kick it too hard and have it go sailing off. I didn't make a rule about this, about hitting it and then not having it knocked over. That's all right. Bam. Whoa. That's what I meant about the lamp. My softball's coming apart. Well, I hit 2, but I didn't knock them over. So I don't know if we're gonna say that if you hit it, you get to stack it, or if you have to knock it over. So what's your vote? I guess my vote would be, since I hit it, we can switch that rule. So if you hit the cup, stack it. If you knock it over, great. If you don't knock it over, but you hit it, you still get to stack it, okay? That's the new rule. Make it up as we go along here, huh? Okay, you're up. Are you ready? Get set, go. Having a nice tight sock ball is helpful. Mine was falling apart a little bit. Again, starting at the toes. Tight, little sleeping bag motion here. All the way to end. There we go. I'm ready for round 2. All right, 2nd, 3rd grade, got this. I can do it. Appreciate your effort. Whatever you get the first round, try to beat it the second round, right? Well, I guess I would say I got 2, even though I did not knock them down. Right, here we go. You're getting there. I think. Hey. Okay. This time I'm gonna go. And if you're ready to go and you want to go again, jump right in. You don't have to wait. Okay, if you want to go a second time. Okay, so how can we make an adjustment? You can move them closer together. It feels like it's a little far. I have to kick it pretty hard to Obviously I hit them and they didn't fall down, but I don't want to kick it so hard that it's going to go sailing into my yard over there. So either way, you can move them up if you want to. Here we go. Step, boom. Ah. Step, boom. There it goes. The towel didn't help me much. Step, boom. Step, boom. Hey, I got one. Step, boom. Oh! Oh, I got one. I did my best. Okay, you're up. Are you ready? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna try to beat one. I'm just gonna move up a little bit. Okay, ready and go. Ready and go. Boom. Ah! One little sock. Boom. Ah. Practice. Boom. Man. Boom. Right between them. Get one here. Boom. Oh, man. Oh. That's okay. Hey, I did my best. I hope you did your best too. That's all anybody can expect. Even though I didn't get any, I feel great. Smiling. I'm sweating. I feel blessed to be your teacher and lead your class today. Way to rock it, 2nd and 3rd grade. Remember, my message to you is stay active, get outside, do whatever it is you love to do. My inspirational message to end the class. Talk about some important things that are life lessons that are going to take you all through your life, like safety. In PE class and outside of PE class, you need to watch for others, okay? Don't just worry about where you're going. Be aware of what's going on around you. Keep your body under control. Same thing. If you're running too fast and you can't stop, you're going to hurt yourself by running into another student or an object, or hurt them. Use equipment for intended purposes. When I have a softball and Mr. Feeney's giving instructions, it's not time to put it on your head, okay? That's just disruptive, and it's just going to cause problems and waste the class's time. Follow directions for all activities. We play the games have right rules. Follow the directions, follow the rules. Putting the equipment away properly. If I'm holding a bag and it's time to put the balls away, not shooting the balls and hitting me in the face, it's walking over and safely putting the ball in the bag. That's just the right thing to do. Being respectful, so we have safety and respect. Respecting each other as individuals with different abilities and experiences. Okay, so everybody's a little bit different. Some of you have been practicing soccer and some of you just haven't. So that's okay either way. That doesn't mean that the people that have been practicing soccer are going to maybe laugh at somebody who didn't kick any of the cups over in a game or something like that and make them feel bad. Because each class you get a chance to demonstrate your character and being a kind person and being respectful of each other is the way to go. Everyone has something to offer the class. I really believe that. Not everybody is going to be, you know, the fastest or the strongest or the best at soccer or basketball or whatever it is, but everybody has something to offer the class. Being the most positive student in the class is going to help the class more than if you're the best at shooting baskets. Seriously. Respecting the equipment and facilities, respecting all school staff. So if a teacher is going to walk through, or any adult in the building, and you're in front of them, you can hold the door open for them. Okay, being respectful. Say thank you when you get your hot lunch, right? Very good. In an atmosphere of respect, we will be able to have activities without taking time to deal with problems. I think about time management in PE and being able to use our time for activities and not having to stop what we're doing and take our time to deal with little problems that come up because people are not being safe and not being respectful. All right, way to rock it today. Hope you enjoyed the class. Stay active, and I'll catch you next time, 2nd and 3rd grade. Peace.